Alright, can you hear this? Wait, let me just open it on, you know, here, just to double check if I can hear myself. Can you hear
Your voice is a little bit low.
A little bit low for us here.
a little bit low?
Oh, and then,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright,
Your voice is a little bit low.
A little bit low for us here.
a little bit low?
Oh, and then,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright,
Your voice is a little bit low.
is it no better?
A little bit low. That's better.
Yes.
Oh, and then,
Is it no better?
guys,
Yeah,
this
now I
is.
can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself
Yes.
properly. So, why, hello there, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be live. Since it's gonna be the most cancerous part. The part that you see the title. You know what's going to happen in this.
Also, yeah, Jeff, you want to show the thumbnails I show him of possible what ifs?
These are possible ifs Jax is gonna do. Go check out his channel. I might do them.
Possibly with Jeff, probably not. Who knows?
Possibly. I might make the thumbnails a little bit, better a little bit. So yeah. Neglected? What? Goku neglected? Explain. Excuse
Did you
moi.
read the title properly? Well, Goku had a son, boy, God here once neglected.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. We're gonna be making this shit. Okay. What if Deku went to help of a boss and wasn't Hazbin Hotel on help of a boss? So yeah, be prepared for some entertaining stuff. And when I mean entertaining, I mean entertaining. Yobi's gonna do most of these. I'm gonna do Nifty's one. So yeah, he's gonna do most of these confessions, cause I ain't good with those. You know me, I'm just gonna lonely boy. I'm just a lonely boy in a closet. So yeah.
Yeah, seriously, if it's not seeing what me and Jeff did, he had me do like most of the confessions, damn near all of them.
Yes, cause I'm not good with those. Cause yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. So yeah. Anyways, so you wanna start it off? Who wants to start it off? Me, Yobi, or Jack?
Well, we would start off with Izuku again coming back from his job with the imps, and Luna, by some weird reason, she would be also walking with Izuku to the hotel. Because this would be not out of common, but you guys will understand why sooner than later.
Yes. So yeah. So anyways, we basically Izuku was walking with Luna, basically on the road or like on the sidewalk to the hotel. To Izuku looks at her is like, why are you walking with me to the hotel? To she basically blushes, looks away. She's like, no reason. To Izuku basically is like, oh well, I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, this Izuku is kind of Aizawa.
Yes, Aizawa Izuku in Hazbin Hotel, cause yada yada, these women and this job.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Izuku inherited Izuku's Aizawa's sleepiness from how much classes he took with him. So and he got the Aizawa disease. So yeah. So anyways, Izuku, alright, he basically was going towards the hotel, as then he gets a slight shiver, or like something cold running down his spine. Okay, he's like, why do I feel like I'm gonna be regretting entering the hotel? To which he basically shrugs that thought off his mind as he basically opens the door, as he then goes to sit down on the couch. But then immediately he sees that he's in shackles and getting dragged by Alastra. He's like, Alastra, what are you doing? Dude, she basically, was just ignoring him while, while humming, basically. So yeah, to which, Izuku was in a sleeping bag. He managed to grab the sleeping bag and get in it somehow with the chain still on. Well, he basically sees that Lilith, Yandere Eri, female angel dust, Vaggie, Cherry Bomb, Charlie, Lucy, Luna, Octavia, and Nifty and Verosica were all, let's just say they were all following Alastra, basically. Behind her, to which they all had basically straight faces or like blushes on their faces. Izuku was confused, but decided to just take a little nap while they're dragging
Izuku.
him.
Wait, do you remember just saying Nifty's also there?
Yeah, I said everybody.
Okay.
So
Izuku just goes to sleep, getting inside the sleeping bag.
uh-huh. As he then basically just enters the Aizawa dimension, as he then basically is like, "Hey everybody!" Did you know they're like, "Oh, problem child, how are you?" Basically, did you know Izuku's like, it could be better. I'm getting dragged by Alastra. Did you know? All the Aizawas basically shiver a little bit. They're like, "Yeah, get out of here. Just get out of here, please. We'll come back later." Did you know Izuku's like, "How? What do you mean?" Did you know they point up and Izuku basically sees a giant radio. He's like, "Oh crap!" Did you know he basically opens the zipper? Is like, "Well, bye." Did you know he jumps out? Okay, and then he basically opens his eyes and sees he's tied down to a bed. Did you then
And
Izuku?
then he looks at them and he's like, girls, what are you doing?
Did you know they basically they basically just stare at him, not saying anything. Izuku basically breaks out the shackles and looks at them. Basically, he's like, "Come on, tell me." Did you know, Yobi, it's your part. I'm not doing it.
Well, how should I say this? All of the girls, one by one, they start saying how much they like him, and that at the same time they say that they decided to share him.
Did you know Izuku basically has this? Wait, let me just go to our private, because it's over there. He has this nanny. He has this nunny face, basically. So yeah,
And Octavia, not being as slow as the others, she just asks Izuku if he wants to go with her on the festival.
yes.
Where Izuku says yes.
To it
And all the other girls look at her.
with really menacing aura around them and a huge glare. Just basically imagine Stain. That's their anger. Like his Stain when he uses bloodless binding and binded everyone while he's unconscious. He did that.
And then Izuku seeing their reactions, he gives a little smirk, and he's like, "Well, since you are the first one asking, I don't see a problem."
To which they basically grab bats. Izuku's like, "Oh crap!" He jumps into his suit, into his, what do you call it, sleeping bag, and he basically just falls asleep. Okay, immediately, as his body just goes inside the sleeping bag, as then he's in the Aizawa dimension.
Yeah, and just to see one Aizawa dragging a Bakugo there.
Oh god. To which Bakugo's like, "What the hell, where am I? What is this?" To which Bakugo basically looks around, he sees nothing, then he blinks, then he sees all the Aizawas, like millions of Aizawas plus Izuku right in front of him, T-posing. Basically they're like, "One of us, one."
No, they're not imposing. They're all inside the caterpillar sleeping bag, and they're just like crawling around.
Yes,
Bakugo, and
like
they're
this.
"One
They're
of us."
crawling like this, like, "One of us, one of us." To which Bakugo tries to get up basically with his explosions, but then he was about to reach, but then all the Aizawas just look at him with the quirk cancellation. To which his quirk gets deactivated as then as we're about to fall. Then Kami just went in there and put her hand in the sleeping bag, as she then grabbed Bakugo's hand. She's like, "Come on, honey, I got you." Did you know she basically was pulling up, as then. As then, all the Aizawas made a tower with Izuku being at the top, pulling Bakugo down. As then Kami was getting
now
pulled
they
down.
were saying at the same time, one of
Us,
us.
one of us, one of us. To which then, as they were getting pulled down, let's just say class 1A were having a visit. As then, all of them, one by one, started to grab onto Kami's feet. And then, started to grab onto each other, basically trying to pull them up. As then, Izuku used a little bit of one for all and pulled them all down. It's like, one of us, one of us. As then... Izuku, alright, he basically just tried to grab onto Bakugo and inject him, with the Aizawa. To which then, Kami just went and kicked Izuku in the face, as she then got Bakugo, okay? As she was trying to escape, okay, as then a class 1A escaped because but then Bakugo and Kami, they basically tried to escape, but Izuku grabbed onto one of Bakugo's feet, as then he basically tickled the Kami's feet because she was wearing flip-flops. As he removed the flip-flops and tickled her feet, as she let go of Bakugo because she's sensitive in the feet, okay. As Bakugo was falling down, okay, Izuku basically laughed. He's like, "Well, you're gonna become one of us, Kachan, whether you like it or not." To which, Bakugo was screaming for his mother. To which, Izuku started laughing his ass off.
No. Bakugo was like, "Oh."
What?
Oh, the hag saved me.
To which, Izuku was laughing his ass off. He's like, "Old hag." Dude, he's like, "You've heard, are you saying that you want your mommy, Kachan?" Dude, he basically gives him an angry look with his explosion in his hand, like smokes in his hand. He's like, "I fucking dare you to say that one more time, Izuku, I fucking dare you." Dude, he's like, "Mommy, this boy wants a diaper." Dude, Bakugo tried to charge at Izuku, but then Izuku basically laughed, and then he went and kicked Bakugo out of the sleeping bag. He's like, "Our domain, bitch." Dude, all the Aizawas
go against us.
Yes. Dude, all the Aizawas basically started laughing, as then they basically had a good time. Dude, Izuku's like, "Well, I gotta go. I got around, how should I say this? 8 to 9 girls angry."
No,
Outside.
11.
Wait, Octavia's not 10. Remember, Octavia isn't angry. And Nifty's in the hallway.
Yeah, but true. Oh, we didn't say Nifty's in the hallway. Remember, we didn't tell them.
Oh yeah. Let's just say Nifty, okay, always liked Izuku, but she never showed it. But she was always energetic
Yeah,
and passionate about Izuku because he's the only male there, besides Husker.
I mean, there's also a Husker, but
But he doesn't
Husker
count.
is a little bit.
He doesn't count.
Yeah, because it's like there's a reason why Eric calls him grandpa.
Yes, he basically always drinks beer and just sits down. He doesn't count. Magic, yes.
And now he's telling story of the war and blah blah blah.
Yes. To which, Izuku basically was about to leave, then one Aizawa basically came. He's like, with the power to give up people quirks, okay? Let's just say it's like an OP Aizawa AU, okay, where Aizawa has the power to do anything. He basically went and said, "Here, have this. Basically, it's my original quirk. You can have it." To which, Izuku, you deserved it. To which, Izuku looked at him and smiled. He's like, "Thank you, Aizawa." To which, Aizawa smiled.
And Izuku's like, "Thank you for not saying eat this."
To which, Aizawa basically is like, "From All Might, isn't it?" To which, or from Toshinori, isn't it? To which, Izuku basically nods. To which, Aizawa chuckles. Is like, alright. Now go run away from your girlfriends." To which, Izuku basically is like, "Yes, sir." To which, he basically went in the sleeping bag. He popped out. As he then,
Wait,
okay,
wait,
fell on the
wait,
floor.
wait, wait. Izuku, he one for all. The sleeping bags start glowing, the chains break, and Izuku starts crawling the fastest possible.
He's like, no, with the sleeping bag. As you know, Izuku basically just kept on going and going and going, just running away with the sleeping bag. As they were chasing him with bats and what do you call crowbars and I, as you know, he basically was high. To which Nifty was on the hallway. Okay, she basically was about to block Izuku until Izuku basically just did a handstand and started doing started flipping, okay, or not like flipping, going in circles really fast using one for all like 20%, as he then dug through all of the floors of the Hazbin hotel, making a stairway or like a huge hole to the main floor. As then we see Octavia at the door waiting for Izuku. As then Izuku basically is just, let's just say, he basically just comes from the roof onto the floor, just on his face, as he then basically lays down, as the sleeping bag lays down. As you know, Octavia basically shocked. She's like, huh? Why? Who in? Like, what happened? Tushino Izuku basically got out the sleeping bag. He's like, no time, let's go. Tushino, he went and carried Octavia Brawl style, making her, blush. As Izuku basically went and used Black Whip as he started to get away. But the girls caught up as they basically tried to use magic to get to to go ahead and capture him. As then Izuku basically looked at them as his hair flared up and his eyes turned red. As their magic got cancelled. To which, let me explain. Because he's a demon, okay, his quirk evolved or like became stronger. To which, no demons in hell, have quirks. So, except like Izuku and Eri. So, Izuku, alright, can cancel out magic. And also because plot, because there's no way anybody it's not gonna be useful at all if it's for just quirks. So yeah. So Yobi, you want to take it from you?
So, then, well, he remembers one thing, that not Octavia, but Luna is also gonna be there. So before he leaves, he also picks Luna up with Black Whip and just tied her up and just dragged her with
he's
him.
just like he basically remembered Luna is like, oh, as he went back and basically is like, I might take this yeet. Tushino, he went to grab Luna and he basically is like, bye. Tuch, then he left. Tuchino, they basically got even more angry. Basically, Tuchino, Izuku basically muttered out, but let's just say Alastra got the hint, okay, that he will do something special as he goes home. To which, Alastra basically smiled even wider, and she basically told the girls, to which, they calmed down and got, seductive smiles, and they're like, I can't wait. You know what this means.
Yeah, like
18 plus. This is 18 plus.
should they or the next one?
No, this one. Since, the confessions were kind of short, so...
True.
Yeah. Like, what if Deku was in Damachi? I'm gonna think about that one. So, yeah, anyways...
Oh, you know something?
What is it?
What if Izuku was trained by one of the gods, Damachi?
Ooh,
And you wanna know the one I was thinking?
don't tell
Do
me
you
it's
know
Freya.
how people... No. Why Freya?
She
Do you
will
know how people
she will just
always
use him
do
as a
Izuku
toy.
and support cores?
Yes.
You know how people do Izuku and support cores? Now, why
Oh,
don't we
you
make
mean
him
you mean
be the student of Hephaestus?
yes. Yes, that is good. And I might make, make her the ship as well.
Wait, what?
Cause that much if I sis as a girl, why not?
Yeah, no. But I was thinking she would be more the mother figure, so there was not really a reason to make her the ship, you know?
Mother figure incest, let's go.
You should have gave him that idea because incest is kind of what Jeff's fans want.
Not most of them.
Ironically,
They're
it
normal
is.
people. Okay, don't judge them. They just have different cultures.
I'm not judging them. I'm not judging them. You like what you like.
I know, I know. So
And
yeah,
they're not blood related, so it's technically not incest.
it's stepmom what you're doing.
Why, dude, you need to do this joke?
Cause cause I can. That's why.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. You're my friend. Who said I hate you?
Because you know these jokes are not something I do.
I know. But I decided to do them because nobody was gonna do them.
Okay.
And Jack is probably just, doesn't want to do them because out of embarrassment.
Yeah, I don't do this type of jokes up because of embarrassment.
Yeah, I don't get
Me,
embarrassed. I already lost my dignity as a human being.
This man's gone too far from being embarrassed.
So yeah. Anyways, let's continue. So Yobi, you said you'll pick it off. Go ahead.
Where? Who?
Once he picked up Luna and Octavian, he just started Spider-Manning, to the Harvest Moon Festival.
Yeah, pretty much. Izuku clearly is a big fan of Spider-Man, even though Spider-Man doesn't really exist in My Hero Academia.
Yes. Black Whip. Like a demonoid Spider-Man. I was about to say Sponderman. Yes,
I mean,
Sponderman.
there most likely is a demon version of Spider-Man, not gonna lie.
I know, but I like Sponderman. It's Spider-Man in underwear. Let's go. Anyways, you can continue.
Yes. Then they would be getting... Izuku would leave Luna in, well, with Blitz because the boss. And Izuku would tell Blitz that, yeah, kinda she invited me, pointing to Octavia. So he will be there anyway, so they will see each other there.
Did you know Blitz accepted? He's like, and Blitz basically is like, and also protects Stolas because he's the only reason why we even got this job, and you as well. Did you know Izuku basically nodded and he saluted? He's like, "Aye, sir."
Like, Izuku, it's not like he doesn't respect Blitz, it's more like, everyone knows Izuku's smarter than Blitz. Like, there's no judging that. It's like 10 out of 10 Izuku's smarter than Blitz.
Yes, but Blitz is like trying to make himself, like, make the imps have more of a name than just, a lowly commoners of hell. So yeah.
So as y'all can see, I sent another thumbnail, just in case. It's if you guys know this anime, y'all really are anime fans.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue. As you know, Izuku, alright, he basically was, going around, with Octavia around the Harvest Moon Festival. Before it even began, he was like still looking around, people just constructing things.
And then he does tell Stolas, don't be specific about the stories with Blitz.
Yes, like they find Stolas. Did you know Stolas is like, "Oh, Octavia, how you doing, darling?" Basically because, father-daughter shit. Yeah, I don't know how it goes because I ain't gonna have a son or daughter anytime soon, maybe.
We hope, because poor kid.
What poor kid? Actually, I'm not gonna teach him this stuff. I'm gonna try not to make him as corrupted as me. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, as Izuku, alright, he basically met Stolas, or like the Stolas was greeting his daughter, as then Stolas basically, because Stolas never saw Izuku in person, like he only knows about.
No, they did. They did. Remember the second episode?
Yeah, but I mean like fully. They haven't introduced themselves to each other fully.
Oh.
So yeah, Tuchino, he's like, "Oh, who are you?" Basically, Tuchino Izuku's like, "Oh, I'm Izuku, your daughter's girlfriend." Or I'm sorry, boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Kill me. Kill me now. Why? Why?
you do know we were doing this on live, right?
Uh-oh. Anyways, just ignore it, please. Please don't spam in chat, please. Just ignore it. Anyways,
You guys, put hashtag female Izuku.
no, I'm never gonna do female Izuku. Never once in my channel. I'm never gonna do it. Never. Nope.
I
Nope.
mean, you were the one who started saying about it.
No.
Guys, put in the comments hashtag female Izuku.
No. No, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Obi. Just wait. I'm gonna go to wherever you're living, because I don't want to specify where, because of security reasons. But I'm gonna go ahead and kill you, telepathically.
Yes, guys, put hashtag female Izuku.
No. God damn it.
You're already doing.
Kill me, please. No. Anyways.
Okay. Moving on.
Yes, moving on. Dude, Stross is like, oh, you're that lovely boyfriend she's been always talking about. Dude, Izuku basically is like, huh? Nani? Always talking about? Dude,
But we just started dating.
Dude, Stolas basically is like, what do you call it? She's been talking about you a lot recently.
Izuku raised an eyebrow, look at her and like, so, you're
My-
talking a lot about me.
Yeah. Dude, hey, Octavia basically looks away, basically embarrassed. Dude, Izuku's like, what did she say? Basically. Dude, Solas
And
went into detail on what she said. On
Izuku looks at her like, wait, you're doing actual fanfics of us together?
Dude, she basically just pulls her hat down. Basically just fully turning her back. Dude, Izuku basically he basically sighs and face palms. He's like, I shouldn't do it. Dude, and in his
It's
head,
one of those scenes like, Father, why?
why? But in his head, he's like, of course, I'm an edgelord, hot owl basically does shipping with her crush. God damn it! I should have known. To which, yeah, Izuku basically just looked at sources like, well, it's a pleasure being your. I was about to mistake and say daughter. Okay, son. Being your future son-in-law. Dude, she basically just was steaming. Dude, Izuku basically laughed his balls. No, laughed his ass off.
I mean, I never heard of laughing his balls off. Okay, guys, please in the chat, hashtag female Izuku.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Yeah, female Izuku. No. No. I'm never doing that.
Yes.
I'm never turning into that side. I'm never going to the dark side. I'm staying in this light. No.
Which light? You don't have a light.
Exactly. I'm staying in my darkness. No, shut up.
Make me.
No. I don't want to make you. I'm forcing
Okay.
you. By choking you telepathically. I'm using the force. Anyways, let's
Your
continue.
force is too weak then.
What? No. My
Your
force
force is too.
weak.
It's a Star Wars.
You know what I can
It's a
do?
Star
You know
Wars
what I can do?
reference.
I can pull up a full-on hentai anime and just send it to you and use the force and boom, look what's up now. That was kind of gay.
Yeah, it was a lot gay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's just stop. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, that was too far.
Yep.
That was too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue. Yobi.
Kinda.
You can continue, Yobi. That was too far.
So, now we see that Izuku and Stolas would be having a talk more like stop being so specific when talking about Blitz because that's one of the reasons why she feels uncomfortable around you.
But Stolz is like, but I've got to share these marvelous feelings that I have for my little Blitzy, and how he choked me with his cock.
And just Izuku's like, see my point? He just points to her like trying to hide her face because it's disgusting.
Did you know Stolas basically just ignored him and continued on rambling on how it felt so. But then
And just
Izuku closed his
Izuku
beak.
is
Huh? What were you about to say?
Izuku just when Izuku closes his beak, Izuku's like, see my point? Pointing to Octavia that's clearly uncomfortable.
He's like, stop it. Stop it, bad boy. Stop it.
No, he would say bad bird.
Yes, stop it. Bad birdie doggy. Stop it. As he
Why bad
I-
birdie doggy?
as he got as he made his black whip into a bat, he's like, go to horny jail, bonk. So yeah, as you know, Izuku basically got him out of horny jail. As you know, Izuku's like, all right, anyways. So what's gonna be the Harvest Moon Festival about? Did you know, as Blitz or Solus basically explained about, these mini games about against imps, or like the three highest ranking imps, basically that are in the festival, or like 3 or 4.
Just Izuku hearing it and on the back of his mind is like, there's not even a fucking challenge.
Did you know, he's like, you know what? To make myself a handicap, I'm not gonna use one for all. I'm just gonna use my physique, my muscles, my shaggy powers.
Why Shaggy? Isn't that from Scooby Doo?
No.
Yeah,
Shaggy.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
I know, but Ultra Instinct Shaggy. The ultimate power, the ultimate being. Let's go.
Meme himself.
Let's go. So yeah. So anyways, as you know, Solos also explained
Yeah,
about.
guys, I don't know why I'm friends with these two crazy people.
Hey, you're as crazy as me. Shut up.
No, I'm sane.
You're Super Saiyan. Teach me. Teach me your
No,
ways.
I'm
Teach me.
sane.
Oh, yeah.
Sane, not.
You're a Saiyan. Teach me how to become one. I want to tell.
No,
I could use it for many purposes
Okay.
that I do not need to specify. Good thing I just said I did not need to specify. See?
No one cares.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about me. I'm just a nobody. Anyways, let's continue.
No, nobody cares the reason why you want to be a Saiyan.
Exactly. I just want to beat up some people and I want to have 2 penises at once.
What?
Dude, that's snakes. Snakes have two penis.
I want to go back into monkey.
But, dude,
Okay.
on nature, it's snakes that have two dicks.
Exactly. And that's why I want to be a snake.
But you said monkey.
Yes, monkey, snake, what's the difference? They're both mammals.
No.
I know, I'm just being an idiot. I know, snakes are reptiles. I know, I'm just being a full-on idiot, okay? Don't judge me. Anyways.
We're not judging you, we just think this is sad.
Okay, anyways, let's continue. As you know, Stolas basically went up to the podium with all the imps just down there. As you know, he basically explained about the whole Harvest Moon Festival.
And just to like tease a little bit Luna, because she would be looking at, well, what's Izuku and Octavia doing. Izuku's just with his hand around Octavia.
Uh-huh. As you know, Luna basically glares and is angry.
And then Izuku just pulls Luna with Black Whip, and he's like, there's cuddles for you too.
As you know, he basically just went and he basically I do not know what he would do. You're good with dogs.
He would. Uh, huh?
You
Well,
have
I'm
a
good to
you
talk
have
to
a
you, so clearly.
no. I don't even. If any animal comes near me, I kill it instantly. That's just an instinct. Like one time, a mosquito tried to bite me on my face. I just bit slapped it for no reason.
Okay, guys. Remember hashtag female Izuku.
No, no. I'ma
Yes.
kill you.
Yeah.
I'ma kill you.
So
Anyways,
now, Izuku would be scratching her behind the ears and under her chin to see her reaction, which would be wagging her tail. Well, if people know, or if you have a pet, or more specifically a dog, you know what this does with the dogs.
yes. Which I do not
So
know.
now, well, pretty much depending on the species or the likes of the animal, they will like it or not. It depends mostly on the species, but since we made so she's sensible in those areas, so she would be wagging her tail.
Yes, big man. So yeah.
So now we would see that, um, actually I don't remember much of this episode. Can you continue?
Yeah, as you know, Stolas was explaining about the whole Harvest Moon Festival, as then he basically showed the first starting line and the finish line at the basically high, as you know, the he basic as everybody went there, as you know, Stolas basically said, "Go, my Blitzy," basically whispering it, but Blitzo was able to hear it as he basically got angry, but he basically he remembered what happened in the morning. So flashback. Who wants to do this? Jack, you
You.
contribute.
It's your problem.
Jack, contribute. You did not talk that much. Contribute. You doing this?
Uh, uh,
Just do a finishing of a gay sex.
oh, I'm out.
Okay.
The way that this finishes, ooh, I'm out.
I'm out. I immediately oof. I'm out. God damn. As you know, we see Stolas and Blitz just finish.
You know you don't
As
like
that-
it because
I'm not gonna go fully into detail. Okay, I'm not. As then we see Stolas basically just sit up straight. So is Blitzo, but Blitzo's laying down a little bit with with a cigarette in his mouth. As Stolas basically moves the red ball from his mouth, as he's like, "That was fun, Blitzy." To my little Blitz, my little imp. Did you know Blitz was looking away as then he basically removed the cigarette as he then started coughing as he coughed out a feather. As you know, Stolas was like, "Well, how would you like to come to the Harvest Moon Festival, basically, because you didn't come last year?" Did you know Izuku, or what do you call it, Blitz, was thinking about it. He's like, "Yeah, sure, why the fuck not? It might be fun, actually. And Millie's parents also live near that area, so she might have fun as well." Did you know? He's like, "Alright, fine, fuck it, I'm coming with you." Did you know? Stolas is like, "Well, of course you did. But thank you for joining." As that's the end of the flashback. Thank goodness I went. That
Hello?
went over easily. That went over way too easy. As then we see Izuku, okay, Blitz, Strider, and Moxie basically at the starting lines. As you know, Luna basically was just cheering for Izuku, but not that high, because Luna and Octavia, they both share something. They're both edgelords.
But like seriously, goddamn, both of them are
Yeah.
extra high edge lords.
Yes, and also goths. Octavia's a goth. Luna's just emo.
Both of them are high level goths, pretty much.
Yes. So we can tell from now that Izuku, as Stolas shot the gun into the air, as all of them started charging in, as you know, Blitz and Strider were tied with each other, but as you know, Izuku just was still at the starting line as he basically counted to 10. He's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As he then started
And
running.
when people blink, Izuku's already on the finish line.
No. Let's actually make this good. Because we don't want to skip this. As you know, he basically went over to, the tires. As he basically started, just, really fast. As he basically went over to the rope. As he then climbed it really fast. And then, because he's only using his physical power, remember. As he then, started running really fast. Okay. As he then basically started jumping, from tree to tree, because there was also trees so that, they don't get out of the way of the race. As he then saw Blitz and Strider basically, like, almost about to, reach the area where the finish line is he basically, started, using more of his physical strength, like 75 or 50% of his physical strength, as he basically jumped off a branch, as he basically became in between Strider and Blitz, as he basically started walking backwards. Basically, if you see them, he's like, yo, don't you know? They basically, Strider and Blitz look at him surprised. They're like, wait, how did you get here so fast? Don't you know? Izuku's like, I am my ways. Anyways, see ya. Don't you know?
No, Izuku would be like, you guys are just too slow.
Dude, he basically just started he basically did one big backflip as he made it to the finish line. Actually, over the rope of the finish line. As he then basically went and just grabbed the finish line high, as he basically started walking away from it like a bad boy.
And Izuku would
I
Izuku
won't
is
go.
all,
Later.
Yes.
I would say Izuku slowly would be getting not bothered, but bored of the festival because it's how easy even with his basic strength. So Izuku would start slowly using one for all.
Yes. As he then basically started, picking the apples really fast and doing shit that, it would take people like 20 minutes or like 10 minutes, but it took Izuku like 5 seconds.
Yep. And Izuku would just say, "Oh, this is just too easy, and I'm not even using magic."
Yes. Did you know, Izuku basically, saw Strider nowhere to be seen. As he's basically like wondering, where did Strider go? I thought he was
And
here.
just Izuku, just so people know and remember, in either the zero or first episode, it was stated that One for All evolved a lot. That includes the quirks inside of it.
Yes.
So, if you guys remember, One for All has a Danger Sense quirk.
Yes.
But if you evolve Danger Sense enough, it will turn into something similar to Future Sight.
Yes, observation hockey.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, as you know, Izuku basically, his danger sense flared a little bit as he saw into the future and saw that Stolas and Octavia got shot with a gun and died.
And Izuku starts dashing across all the place, using One for All 100% full calling, just to search where the goddamn sniper is.
Like, he's not just running, he's basically like technically teleporting from place to place.
He's a blur. He's a blur.
Not a blur, he's basically just teleporting. It's basically almost like instant transmission.
Yeah. And then just Izuku stomps that door open with his foot.
Uh-huh. As he basically saw Strider with, a high-tech sniper. As he then used
Yeah,
black...
no. This would be during the part that a Blitz finds Strider.
Uh-huh. As he basically saw Blitz and Strider on the wall. Basically.
And And he's like, "Nice gun you got there. Mind if I take it?" Izuku just picks the gun and breaks it with his bare hands.
Uh huh. And he basically looks at him. Actually, first time Izuku gets angry, basically with the glare is like, if you dare hurt Octavia or Luna, I'ma fucking kick your ass. Got that? Basically, for the first time, Blitz even saw him get angry, because Izuku's always chill, mind you. He has Aizawa's personality of always being chill.
I
Plus
mean,
his
Aizawa is not always chill, but his way control his emotions.
yes,
Like Aizawa never lose control unless shit goes down.
yes. So does
So
Izuku,
yeah,
because Izuku
Aizuku.
will have his personality as well.
Yeah, because that's Zawa forever.
Yes. As you know, Izuku basically started slowly walking towards Strider with, let's just say he can also manipulate the electricity from One For All. As he basically had like a mini, had like a replica of a Chidori, basically in his left hand. As you know, he started slowly walking towards him, with full on hate in his eyes towards Strider.
And let's
As
just say that this is the first time Strider is actually feeling fear.
yes, let me just find it. What do you call it? I can't. I don't know what to search up. Hey guys, can you help me find a name of a GIF that is like glaring really badly, or like a really hateful
Just
glare?
why don't you just pick Itachi's eye?
Itachi's eye. Itachi's eye.
You know when Itachi stares at someone?
Itachi glare. That's more like it. I basically can't find it fully, but yeah, I get what you mean with Izuku glaring. Basically, Izuku's eyes became red.
Yeah, kind of like villain Deku.
Yes, as he was slowly walking towards him, Strider, as he then basically saw Blitz. Okay, just fucking try to beat Strider while he's in his fear high. But then Strider took this opportunity. As you know, he went to basically grab his gun as he tried to go ahead and shoot Luna. Because let's just say Luna was outside the window or like at the door. Tushino Izuku basically saw that as he went and grabbed as he went in front of Luna and grabbed the bullet, disintegrating it immediately.
No, the bullet got stuck in Black Whip, remember?
We can do that for Octavia one, but because he
Okay.
had the mini Chidori, or like the Chidori replica in his hand.
Okay.
As you know, Strider basically got out the window as he was about to reach his horse, but Izuku was immediately right about to go ahead and stab him with the Chidori. As you know, or like Strider with the other gun in his hand, basically that can kill high-ranking demons as well because he has one more bullet of it. Try to shoot at Luna, or not Luna. I mean Octavia. As you know, Izuku saw that, deactivated the lightning, as he went in front of Luna and used Black Whip as a fucking wall.
Yep. And all this black energy covers Luna blocking the bullet.
Because he shot two.
Yeah. And you can see the bullet floating inside of the black ear, not black ear, black whip matter.
Uh huh. As you know,
And
basically Izuku cut the two bullets. As you know, he's like, I might use this. Did you know he saw Strider already going away? Did you know he got one of his bullets in his hand as he basically aimed it with his thumb as push, as it went flying and it hit Strider on the shoulder. Basically to remind him that Izuku will always be like right there to come after him.
mark it to death,
Yes.
quite literally.
Yes, quite literally. Let's just say Izuku, alright, basically just turned around and, he basically looked at Octavia and he hugged her. He's like, thank goodness you're okay. To which, he basically hugged her and hugged Luna as well. Because, he saw, like, in the future, like King Crimson, basically, like, seeing the future, what would happen, the inevitable high. So, yeah. To which, Izuku basically saw that the whole festival went down in flames because of, what do you call it, Strider basically burning down the whole area.
Yes, Izuku's like, I'm not dealing with this. He just flicks his finger with one for all 100% and just sending a gust of wind that blows up all the fire.
Yes. As you know, he's like, well, let's go home. To which, he had his hands in his behind his head. As you know, he's like, what are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. To which, he basically started walking. Okay, as Luna and Octavia look at each other, and then they basically giggle a little bit, basically because of Izuku's nonchalantness about this.
And well, they would have expanded the rest of the week there because, like, in the range of Luna's, not Luna, Millie's parents.
Yes, because that's how much they spent there.
Yep. And now Izuku would finally be getting back to the hotel
Yes.
where shit's about to go down.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. What if Deku was in Overwatch? What if Deku was in DC? Yeah, I want
Okay,
to talk to you,
but-
sure, but later. So yeah.
Jeff, do we want to be extreme assholes with everyone?
Do we be assholes or do we give them a little, a 1 hour haram scene or like a lemon or, sucky, sucky, fucky, fucky?
I say we should be dicks and let to be continued.
Do you guys question, let's ask them. Do you guys want another part to be, the smut and the lemons and basically get me demonetized? Or do you want this basically to have it and, get me demonetized as well? Which one? I need around like 10 people or 15 to say no. But it can't be the same person, just saying right now.
I say we should be dicks with them and just let it to be continued. What do you think, Jeff?
Do you guys want it to be continued? Now. They want it now. They want it now. They
Well,
want it.
too bad for them. To be continued.
No. We're gonna do what they want. Cause part 6 is gonna be special. Cause you know why? Cause I'm making something.
Oh,
It is called.
no.
It is called the Return or the Revenge of Strider, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I checked it, So Kage, I checked it, and yeah, let's just do it now. Do you want to go into? Do you guys want me to go into detail, or do you want me to go non into detail and just say that they did this and that? Do you want detail or no?
Dude, I'm not good explaining this type of thing, you know this.
Don't worry. I'm gonna take it over. Do you want me to take? Do you want me to do it all now? Basically, like to be. All right, we got 1 to be continued and 2 to be it now. Detailed. God damn it. God damn it. No. No.
Well, if you don't mind, right now, I'm just gonna leave because I'm not really good with this type of stuff.
Don't worry. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm gonna do everything.
Hey, maybe we should be assholes, Jeff.
You know what? Yes, fuck it, we're gonna be assholes. Thank you guys for watching. This has been part 5 of What If Deku was in Harvest Moon Festival, and these are confessions. We did them. We finally did them, but it was short, So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Part 6 is gonna come out tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, do not worry. Tomorrow, part 6 is gonna come out tomorrow with, okay, a new what if that I'm gonna be recording right now. Okay, with Yobi, a new what if. It's a
No
little teaser.
promises.
Yes, it's a little teaser, but basically it is related to a green-haired man that always laughs. That's all you need to know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want. By the way, do you guys see the timing? Do you guys see my timing? And you're telling me to do this. Do you see my timing?
And guys, yes, it's Deadpool with green hair.
No. What?
Yes.
No.
I mean, it kinda is.
Alright, somebody guessed it. Somebody guessed something. It's Joker? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe you might never know. So yeah. Sorry guys, it is 4 a.m. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the stream. Hope you like, share, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want, okay? The like goal for this video is around 100 likes. Reach this to 100 likes, okay? And I promise, next What If Deku wasn't Hazbin Told Part 6, I'm literally gonna go into full detail. Full. What I mean full? I mean legitimately go into detail. Like you're watching the hub. Like you're watching anime. Like you're watching anything. Trust me. Like you're watching porn. That's what I'm saying. So thank you guys for watching. So yeah, see you guys next time on Jeff the Whatifer. And yeah, remember, and always remember,